So this piece now is ready. I've got the neck put onto the background fabric, and I've drawn the oval, which is where the head is going to be. I've also put in a line where the brim of the hat will be. So having got that, you then need to make a hat. Two ways that this could be done. You could do a needle lace one, and there are some pictures following that will show you how to do your needle lace hat. And this one has been made on a piece of fabric. So I've bonded two pieces of cotton together to make it slightly stiffer brim, and then embroidered with a piece of wire and a buttonhole stitched around the wire for the edge of the brim. Then cut out the inside part of the brim, which is where the head will go through, and I've just edged that in buttonhole stitch as well. So I'm left with this brim for the hat. Now you've got the wires sticking out down here, and what you're going to do now is put the hat on next before you put the head on. So what you will do is line up where the brim is going to be. If you think that will then end up coming out like there. So the wires are now going to go down into the back down here. So using a very large-eyed needle, put the needle through so that the eye parts the threads of your fabric apart, and you can see a hole down there that you will thread your wires down and take the needle straight through, but you have your wires now attached at the back, through the back. That can then be fastened off, stitched over into your backing fabric, and your wires then are secure at the back there. So then you take your head, made in exactly the same way as in the last video, running stitched around the edge and a little bit of stuffing up, draw it up, and then your head is positioned in through the hat hole. And you can see now you're going to have, that'll be what you'll end up with. So this then is going to be stitched on through your background, and even the card is fine enough to take your needle, so that around the chin end of your face you can still get it stitched down neatly. So I'm just going to put in a few stitches all the way around, tuck in all the bits, just to catch all the parts, sides of the head down, and then go back and neaten it all up.